welcome to another stream on Metal Bands Chronicles. And man, we're at 0 viewers. Holy crap, I've dropped in popularity. Damn, I'm not cool no more. I'm not hip no more. Damn, I'm not in fashion, dude. I gotta fucking cut my hair. I gotta fucking change the way I dress. I gotta change the way I look. I gotta condition myself to a stupid society, man. Holy crap, dude. I got one person watching. Anyways, congratulations to my friend, Ryan Arnold. You know him, the Demon Master, for hitting 200 subs. Man. and, and right now I'm streaming. There's nothing to really talk about. It's like usually when I set these streams up, there's like floods of comments in the section, but now it's not happening. It's like, damn, I'm not popular no more. I'm irrelevant. Nobody wants Metal Ben no more. He's dead. Kill him. Send him to the ditch, man. What's going on, Nick? Man. It's like, dude. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, man. I mean, the stream's just kind of random. Like, kind of questioning my future here on YouTube. Like, I just want to fucking quit this platform. We're not getting. I mean, I'm not getting where I should be at. 210. It's like, man, I'd love to wake up, have all the subscribers and all the support. It's like for years people were bitching, oh, the lighting, dude. Pete Pardo, Sea of Tranquility, does not have great production. You don't bitch about his production, do you? The lighting, the quality. Oh, oh man. Maybe I should just fucking end the stream, dude. It's like, man, maybe I'm taking this YouTube shit too serious. Now, I'll send you a link, dude. Man, just feel frustrated, man. I feel like I'm at my wit's end, to be honest. All right, cool, man. Sweet man. So what's everybody up to tonight? Who's still in the chat? If anybody's actually here. So my what's going on as Zag? What's going on, dude? Trying to cheer the fuck up, dude. It's like, man, life. I don't know, man. This world's going to fucking hell. You got fucking Joe Biden destroying this country and all these fucking corrupt politics. Nuclear war over our shoulders and people. Man, I just don't know anymore, dude. Maybe I shouldn't. Dude, honestly, maybe I shouldn't even be live right now. Just fucking angry, man. I should be taking that anger to fucking music, man. It's like this fucking world sucks, dude. People fucking suck. What's going on? King of Swords. Hey man, nothing wrong with downing some beers, dude. I mean, I was just thinking about like the old school, like, back in the day, like the stuff we used to do. Like, my God, I'll be 44 here in December. It's like I'm not getting younger myself, but I just remember better times with people. And it's like, I mean, I'm thankful for you guys on the internet that I met because you're fucking awesome. And it's like people I would love to hang out with. But like when I go out to my everyday, day to day life, I'm like, fuck these fucking people. I hate them. They don't represent what I represent. You know what I mean? But like years ago, man, before the internet, like it was cool to, hop in your car, man, maybe throw a fucking 12 pack of beer in your car and just go out cruising on back roads, blasting music, and that don't happen nowadays. It's like this fucking generation, dude, is boring as shit.
What's up, man?
It's cool. Like,
So what's going on?
I'm just feeling fucking depressed, dude. I probably honestly shouldn't be doing this stream.
Well, man, you
Just
want to
thinking
talk
about,
about something?
uh, just been thinking about life in general. It's like I'm getting older.
I don't
Stuff's
know.
not like it was back in the 80s or 90s.
No, I mean that's us. That's the thing about getting older, though. I mean, the one thing that is guaranteed in life is change. Everything will change, and you either embrace it or just adapt to it, or that change kind of just rolls over you. So, yeah, and that's the shitty part about getting older. You can't do anything about it. You're just kind of stuck.
Understandable. And I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm kind of down that I only have 521 subs, and you
Dude,
made it to 10,000. I mean, it's not nothing against you. You fucking earned it. I mean, you're great at what you do.
thank you. But honestly, I mean, 500 subs, dude. I was elated to have 500 subs when we got there, dude. I just kept grinding because every time I got one, I felt good. Like, all right, that's validation for what I'm doing. So I think of that. Someone put it to me like when we were early on, when we didn't even have like 100 subs or anything like that. They told me, as I think about it, as you're playing to a room, you know, say there's only 25 people in a room. That's still 25 people that like your stuff, come by and check it out. You got 500. That's that's the size of like good size fucking like venues and shit. Like a good sized club, probably bigger.
Got a good point. That's true.
You keep working at it. I mean, honestly, what we did was we just kept going. Like you just grind through, and maybe a video takes off, maybe it doesn't. But I share the living shit out of it. Like I'm on like fucking 40, 50 fucking metal groups on Facebook, and I signed up for. And I went for like ones that were like, all right, these guys cater to every kind of metal, so I can post pretty much anything on here. And then these guys just death metal, just black metal, thrash metal, stoner, doom. Like I wanted to cover all the genres that I could, and that kind of helped out. Like I mean, hell, when we did the Voivod review, I got invited to a Voivod group, and they fucking ate that review up. So. Yeah, there's ways to promote it, man. You got to keep plugging at it. Like it's a lot of work. It's time consuming as hell. Shit, my sleep schedule is probably kind of fucked up.
I know mine's really fucked up working third shift.
Yeah, dude, like, that's John.
If I was on a normal schedule, dude, I'd be popping out videos. But
I mean, those are ones like honestly, like save and store. Like, are you doing like premieres for them?
See, no, I'm not. I don't do premiere. I mean, I think I did maybe a couple premieres in the past, but it's something I haven't done like recently. You know what I mean?
I mean, that might be the way to do, like certain videos. Like if you'll be available to be at the premiere, because that's a big thing with when we premiere stuff, I want to make sure I'm available in the chat so you can talk to people, like live chat. And honestly, that's a great way to touch base. Like there's a lot of our fans, actually, they come by here too when we do our things in here because they know we communicate with them. And that's like a big thing. Build a rapport. Talk to all of your fucking fans. Hell, even talk to the fucking detractors. I mean, I just troll them right back. I haven't had that many because I think they're starting to learn their lesson.
I mean, yeah, I can imagine at 10,000 subs, you definitely get a lot of trolls.
And I mean,
not to laugh about it, but
Oh no, it comes with the territory. It really does. Like that's just something like, all right, we're gonna get some fucking shit heels, But whatever. That's their fucking opinion. I don't give a shit, and I'm trolly as fuck. So yeah, bring it. Like I remember when John and I reviewed, I think it was the last Silosis album. There was a dude that was, he was all caps locks, just shouting that you're fucking lame and blah, blah, blah. And fuck you. This album's brilliant. You just don't know good music. You suck my fucking balls and blah, blah, blah. And I just kept him going. So I just kept coming back. It was like, excuse me, kid. Because he really got sick of being called a kid after a while because he kind of labored that one. Like, I'm not a kid. I have a real job. It's like, yes, I'm sure he got you a really good job, and he's very proud of you. But, yeah. Well, the thing is, like, if you can keep them commenting, That's just a small thing you can do to boost the algorithm. So in a way, the trolls help. Like if it's a bot, I delete that shit, of course. But if it's a troll, I'm gonna keep him going for as long as possible.
You got a good point there. Yeah, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guilty of letting the trolls kind of get to me in the past.
And fucking they're fucking keyboard warriors. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, yeah, they're
know.
just a bunch of pussies. You know, who aren't
If anything,
though.
like I said, make them useful. If they keep commenting, that keeps boosting the algorithm.
Yep. I mean,
but yeah,
they keep making the fake accounts and subscribing, so
there you go. I mean, I'm sure our channel has a ton of fucking like dead accounts and shit like that in there. But I mean, I like, you know, the people that come by frequently and talk to us. They're fucking awesome. I fucking love them. Like there are ones I know by name. Hell, you know, we've run into some of them at shows and shit and get a BS with them. Like I love the whole sense of community, and that's like the big thing. Like you got to build that, because you get a community, you get like a fucking crowd of fucking, you know, good people. It's like, yeah, man, I may not agree with your review, but you did well. You stated your points, and you know what? I can see your points. I just don't agree.
Right. I mean, yeah, it should be mutual. Like you're saying, like, I mean, we're not all. It's like you with power metal. You fucking hate power metal.
Like
that fairyland shit.
That's so fucking lame.
Oh,
it's
God,
so fucking
horrible.
lame.
Dude,
like,
it's fucking horrible too.
I don't
about it.
Like I just want to be there when they pitch the names. Like, I think the band name should be Fairyland. It's like, dude, do you want us to get our asses kicked? Seriously? I was like, I'm just gonna give people my lunch money, because you know they're gonna fucking stuff me in a fucking locker. But
right.
Yeah, promoting.
I'm gonna send Ryan the link here too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Promoting is a big fucking part of it. Like that's if you don't, it sucks. I mean, you're essentially, you know, you're selling a product, and that product is you. And
pretty much, I mean,
I hate that idea, because I feel like I'm whoring myself out. But I mean, that is part of it. But I enjoy it, and I'm not, you know, going to change who I am. You know, it's just fun. Hey, what's up, Samuel?
Exactly.
But yeah, it's a grind.
Sam, welcome to the chat. Dominic, welcome. Ryan should be joining us here in a minute.
Turn down my volume, just anticipating, because his mic is always loud.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think of some like any other like positive pointers. Like think of like discussion subjects, like something you could record a video and like not just like a live stream, but like record a video that is like a discussion subject, like something where it would encourage discussion in the comments, like something that, you know, like maybe not like a hot topic, like a negative topic, but you know, like maybe stoner metal versus doom metal or something like that, or genre versus genre, like why you like this one as opposed to this one or something like that. I'm always trying to think of things to talk about, because I want to get people like engaged and talking about subjects and metal and everything like that. And that's why collection updates, the underrated albums, anything, you know, I want to share the love and get people talking about shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's definitely the way it should be. I mean, I agree. The Sentinel, what's up?
All
right.
I'm trying to think what else.
What's going on, Ryan?
What's up?
What's up, man?
Not much. I'm still celebrating after I got 200 subscribers.
Good job, man. Keep fucking rolling, dude.
Thank you.
There's a new.
New Cradle. There's a new Cradle of Filth song already.
No, it's a single. I think they just put out a single and did a video.
Oh, okay. I didn't even listen to it.
I mean, I like the guitar work on the new Cradle. It's fucking Danny Phil's vocals, man. That every time he does that high pitched baby fucking shriek in a fucking hallway, whatever the hell that thing is, it's nails in a fucking chalkboard for me.
Yeah, the vocals are definitely an acquired taste. I mean,
Yeah.
For me, I first heard Cradle of Filth before anybody ever knew about Cradle of Filth, which would have been around 95, probably 95.
I
It
can't
would have been back
remember.
when, I think when Principal People Made Flesh came out. It was around that era.
See, I remember seeing ads for all their shit. I think I had a buddy that had some Cradle of Filth stuff, and it might have been Midian or Cruelty and the Beast that I heard first. I'm really not sure. I did see them live at Ozfest once, and I was like, the stage show's cool. Man, that lead singer's short.
Yeah. I think the first time I ever heard about them, I had just got out of high school. I think their most recent album at the time was Darkly Venus Aversa. And because I had just randomly discovered them in high school. Same with Gojira, Cannibal Corpse, just to name a few bands at the time. And just discovering them, I was like, oh, cool.
I don't know if it was 2000. The Sentinel, sorry.
Ozfest 2000. Oh, good.
It might have been like 2002? 2003. It was after 2000. But yeah, I mean, cool stage show. Yeah.
It's just kind of weird. I was actually just trying to think of the lineup for Ozfest 2000.
Oh,
when you mentioned that, it's like
let's see. Static
All
X.
you need to know. Oh yeah.
Papa Roach, Linkin Park, Crazy Town. I think Queens of the Stone Age was like the opening band on the main stage.
Wow.
I think Apartment 26, which has Geezer Butler's son in it, was on the second stage. Pantera was there. That was the second to last time I saw Pantera.
Kitty.
I don't know if
Kitty in that 2000 Ozfest.
They weren't on my date in Columbus. I mean, I don't know if they were doing like an interchangeable lineup. Yeah, I'm trying to think who else was there. Maybe Manson. Manson might have been there. God, there was some other. I know
that was
big bands.
Disturbed. Was Disturbed on the bill? I know they were on an Ozfest at one point.
Yeah, yeah, they were on the bill. Yeah, I remember because he came out in the straight jacket and you looking like Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah,
like,
at the time.
You're not that.
Yeah. That was I will say that was pretty cool. You're coming out looking like you're Hannibal Lecter with all that mask and the straight jacket. That's pretty damn cool. I will admit.
He's right about 2004. 2004 was awesome.
Oh, 2004 was probably my favorite. Or 2000.
When was the one?
It's between 2004 and 2005. Oh man,
2005 was like a lot of the Swedish bands were there. They had The Haunted, In Flames, Spoilwork, Arch Enemy.
Soilwork.
Which one was?
Yeah, I have a signed Soilwork poster from that show.
Oh, nice. Which one was Maiden on? I forgot. I know Maiden was on
2005.
2005.
Oh, the year after. The year after.
I missed them because I was too dehydrated and fucking sunburned. And my buddy and I was like,
damn,
we have to go. We're like literally dying.
I was gonna say, man, I got burned like fucking like both shows back to back. I got burned like hell. Like I can't believe I drove back home after those shows.
We drove back home.
Damn.
Luckily, we got one that was close by because it was all the way in Columbus, and from Toledo to Columbus is about like 2 hours on the road, and like fuck that, dude. But yeah,
it's like It's like, dude, I could definitely not do that in my 40s. I mean, luckily I was in my 20s back then, but
I mean,
Yeah, I'm in
MDF
my-
is going to be.
it's still kind of hard.
It's gonna be tough. I'm getting fucking like nice insoles in my fucking shoes because my feet are gonna be fucking killing me.
Damn, yeah.
But yeah, like the big outdoor festivals that are like entirely outdoor. I don't want to deal with that as much. Like I'll drive a good distance for a show. I mean, hell, Saturday I want to go see Obituary, Gruesome, and 200 Stab Wounds in Cleveland. And
Oh, yeah.
actually, I bullshitted with Mike Hamilton, drummer from Exhumed and Deeds of Flesh, and I guess he's doing drums for Gruesome on this run because I think they have a different drummer usually. Actually, I'm gonna look that up. But yeah, I got a hold of him just to tell him like, hey, the Metalhead box, fucking threw out your coffee, and I thought that was really cool. So I throw out threw you a nice little promo, and yeah, Gus
Nice.
Rios is actually the usual drummer for
Or some.
Gruesome. He's like, he's played in Malevolent Creation and shit, but yeah, he said, hey man, if you're gonna be in Cleveland, man, fucking let's shoot the shit and talk some metal. Like, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, man, definitely. Eggfest.
I don't know. People are always telling some shit at those outdoor shows. Usually it's sod. They just rip up the fucking lawn and just chuck chunks of dirt and grass at each other. I've got
man.
hit in the head with fucking sod before at a fucking show. I was like, man, you fucking savages.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
seen women walking around there with their fucking tits painted. Oh, but you can't look at me.
Dude, actually,
Like, why the fuck are you fucking painting your tits then? I'm gonna
There-
fucking look. I'm a guy.
I think it was Ozfest 2000. My buddy and I were there, and there were two drunk chicks that just had their shirts off. They were wearing fucking like Daisy Duke shorts, and they had their tits weren't painted. They were just off and drunk and making out with each other and right in front of us. And
I saw that too.
someone
At the
must have called security or something like that. It's like, you gotta do something about these two. And the security guy like walked up and said, listen, what was he gonna say? But yeah, he kept getting distracted because like, oh, you take a picture with us. Like, okay. But yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's
he
pretty
was
much how that-
supposed to bust them. I don't know if because they didn't put their shirts back on. I was like, well, nice try.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You'd be ogling over those if they're like they're two hot ones and they're topless, they're shirtless and all that. I'm like, I mean, come on. If I was in that guy's shoes, if I was in that security guy's shoes, I'd be the same thing. I'd be like,
How much do I like this job? I don't know. I don't know if I really like it.
I would have been whatever day. If they were doing that maybe like 05, 6, 7 or something like that, I was
They were doing that
a
like
teenager.
every fucking year. Like when I was there, like just like, yep, there's some chick with like a swirly design painted on her tits.
Yeah.
You know, it's whatever. I mean, sometimes it was there with my girlfriend. I was like, can't look that way real quick. Okay.
I think
Make
it
sure
was
it's
in
subtle.
Yeah, I think it was in 2004. Oh god, the image is coming back in my head now. God damn it! I saw two people like literally fucking in the lawn. I'm like, I gotta fucking walk away from this shit.
Wow, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I'm like,
That makes the two times I went to like a festival, Heart of Illinois festival, and they had a few. I think the two times I went, they had some rock bands. I think one of them, I believe, was you're gonna get a kick out of it. The headliner was Trapped.
Oh,
The other one, and I was going with my dad. It was with my dad and all that stuff. You know, it was spending time with dad when we were at a concert and stuff like that. It was legitimately my first concert was Trapped. And then the other one was same festival, but it had Finger 11 on there.
I don't mind.
The two shows they had the same band, I think, middle of the card or something, and the band was called Mindset Evolution. two of the guys in that band worked with my then at the time stepmother Nikki, the vocalist and bassist of that band. Cool dudes and all that. But yeah, those were the first. The Finger 11 one was the last one I went to, and that was, 11 years ago. I have not been to a concert since. There have been times I wanted to go to some, but then I just, completely blacked out or something like that and just forgot about them.
Man, that happens. I've missed shows just because I totally fucking forgot about them. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, so far, Jam and John wants to hold off on any shows before MDF so they can save some money. So I totally get that one. I do want to hit at least like one or two. Because there's still a handful out there. Like, of course, I want to see Obituary, but I mean, my big draw is Gruesome this time because Gruesome's not at MDF, and I have yet to see them, and that's kind of the closest thing to seeing Death, unless they do another tribute tour, which I think Matt Harvey is involved in a Death tribute. Like,
there was one. There was what was it? I forgot the name, but it was kind of a band that was going to be in similar style, and it had Terry Butler in the band.
Yeah.
I forgot the name. I just can't remember the name.
I think they had maybe the original drummer. Not Chris Reifert, but Bill Andrews. But yeah, Gruesome should be a fuck ton of fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say, like, look at what, I mean, if you're looking to grow your channel and shit like that, what is actually, like, what is the most views on your channel, Ben?
Oh, geez, my most views.
Like, on average. Like, like collection updates.
Probably when I was doing track reviews.
Do more of those. Actually, shit, I would even reach out, like, in the community section of your channel, like, put a comment out there like, hey, what would you guys like to see more of on my channel? Like, what would you guys like to see? You're my subscribers. What would you like to see more of?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Ben and I don't have 1,000 subscribers.
It doesn't matter. You guys still have subscribers. There's still people to talk to. Like, even if you get 3 responses, those are still people like, hey, this would be cool. Like, like Bandcamp dives. Like, hey, I just jammed these bands on Bandcamp, and I think they're really interesting. And, if you would like to check them out, here's my thoughts on them, and I'll throw down some links.
I've been thinking about that too, like the Bandcamp thing. I've been thinking about that for months, actually. I mean, if it works out, I mean,
the whole thing is you keep plugging away and keep, like, I like go over my stuff. Like, when I'm editing shit, like, fine tooth comb, like, all right, this whole bit doesn't fucking work because I try to pepper in as much humor as possible.
Mm-hmm.
But also, it's that balance. You want to, throw in a joke or two, a little bit of levity, but you don't want to get off track. And I go through it. I try to make sure, it's clear and concise.
I mean, I can definitely get really edgy in my videos.
Well,
I mean,
edgy is like, you want to be approachable though. I think that's the thing too. Like, edgy's, there are tons of people that do really well with the edgy thing. Like me, I don't have a lot of like super hot takes. I mean, there are some, but for the most part, like, hey, I'll defend my point, but I want to be approachable. I want to make people feel like they can actually like talk to me.
Yeah.
Right. Understandable.
Yeah. I mean, you're putting yourself out there. If you're putting yourself out there and you're unapproachable, I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's some that get away with it, but you kind of wonder why people are watching. Like, Oh god, what was that fucking dude that ended up fucking his own mother or something like that? Chris Chan?
Oh God.
Yeah. Most of the people that subscribed to his
yeah.
channel were just because he was cringy and he reacted poorly, and then when all the shit that came out, whew, they dedicated an entire wiki to him. Yeah, like
You know what?
subreddits.
You know what? Honestly, we could talk about him. I mean, he is not a good human being.
No. He's currently fucking rotting in a prison where he should. Fucking oh god. This makes my fucking stomach turn. Ugh.
I agree.
Ugh.
Yeah, you don't want to.
God dang. Yeah.
You don't want
No.
to go in that direction.
Yeah, I don't want to be, known for something super cringy. I mean, I don't know. To someone, hell, what we do is probably cringy as fuck. But for the most part, they're not usually watching. It's usually fucking metalheads that want to find out about new music and shit like that, or hear people talk about their favorite bands and shit like that.
Right.
I try to throw out as much new stuff as I do old stuff, and keep it fun. You want to show the sorry. If you show off,
Does anybody care about this? I'm sorry, man. Go.
Oh no, it's like if it comes off that you absolutely love that shit, and it's like a legit thing, they'll fucking get that, and they'll sense like, yeah, man, he's fucking digging deep. He loves this shit. And if he was boring, if he didn't sound like he loved this shit, why would I watch?
Good point.
Yeah.
Very good point. Very good point indeed. I'm just reading this comment in the chat. I heard people talking about this all day too, and it kind of put me in a bad mood. I was in a bad mood to begin with, but about the Will Smith slapping Chris Rock thing, I just don't give a fuck about it.
I watched it. I just wanted to know what the fuck happened. Will Smith is usually a pretty calm and collected person, but he flipped the fuck out. And all right, Chris Rock's a comedian, and he was up there doing a bit, and he thought it was him dogging directly on his wife because she has alopecia, like she's losing her hair, so she has to shave it. And he made like a G.I. Jane joke, because Demi Moore had to shave her head and all that shit. And he took that one the wrong way, and it was fucked up because he was laughing at every other joke. Because Chris Rock's Chris Rock. He's going to roast people. He's going to crack jokes. He's been doing it for years. He's a fucking pro.
Right.
And Will Smith got up and slapped him and was like, keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. He kept just yelling that at him. Chris Rock handled it kind of like...
Yeah, here's the thing.
I mean, I can definitely understand that. I mean, like...
I remember I was watching something. I follow a guy on Instagram, like a racer, Paul Tracy. He had that bit of where Will Smith said, please keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. And it was like, it transitioned into like Conor McGregor. Something saying like, your wife's name, my DMs. I was just...
Dude,
it was so funny. It was so well done.
I mean, the memes have been all over the fucking place, but yeah, Chris Rock handled it like bros. Like, and he's like, y'all see that? Fucking Will Smith slapped the shit out of me. All right, okay, and he just kept rolling on with the bit. And I guess someone says like, yeah, they made up later, but I'm with Chris Rock on that one. It's like, dude, it was a joke. You know what comedians do. You got fucking hot-headed, and then your acceptance speech, Will's acceptance speech was about peace and love and shit. It was like, there was no peace and love in that fucking hand you cracked across Chris Rock's face. You let your emotions get the better of you. And Will Smith, does do some cool stuff. Like, I guess he paid his cast and crew out of pocket, during COVID. So, because they weren't able to fucking work. It was like, this is the project we were supposed to be working on. He actually paid them for their time that they were off because he wanted to make sure they were taken care of. So I think Will Smith's a good dude. He just lost his shit. And not cool. Don't on the fucking Oscars. Like, Jesus Christ, man, pick your fucking battles.
Holy shit! Oh
Like-
yeah. The
We-
I guess
we
the
were-
Oscars
And then-
were
yeah.
yesterday.
And then I saw I think someone posted, and it was all the guys from Grown Ups. Where there's obviously Chris Rock, there was Kevin James, Adam Sandler, Kevin Spacey, and then I forgot the other guy's name, Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
And they were all up in there. I forgot what it was. They were in their jerseys, and they were all walking up, and they were all in their serious face. And it was like, oh, that would be pretty interesting. Who does Will have? Oh, right, he's got Martin Lawrence. He's got probably Tommy Lee Jones, provided he's probably older at this point.
Yeah, people were saying if it
it's
was
just-
The Rock that cracked any of those jokes, that he would not have got up. It was like, well, yeah, because The Rock's biceps
yeah,
are
it's
as big
the-
as his head.
He's just jacked.
Yeah,
up.
if that was The Rock, Will Smith would have been like, he would have had a one express ticket to getting lift. He would have had a one-way ticket of getting lift, the SmackDown all over his candy ass, pretty much. Because you don't fuck with The Rock. Yeah, that's one person. You don't fuck with the people's champion. You know.
He's fucking jacked. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, dude, he's
Yeah, I mean,
might be
that-
more jacked than he ever was in when he was wrestling. Like, he's just
I was gonna say, man, he's fucking huge now.
he's a brick shithouse.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm kind of curious about his Black Adam movie because I mean, DC's in full rebuild mode since their Justice League movie failed, but that Black Adam trailer looked pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I'm all excited for it, and just my renewed hope of that, and seeing, I've been hearing some good things about the Batman, and then obviously Shazam doing so damn well, but then they did have a stumble with Wonder Woman 84.
Yeah, I watched that one. It I don't know. Like, I felt like they try to force a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, I remember watching an Angry Joe show video, and they said they were making a third movie. But then I think it was other Joe said, choose your worst, Wonder Woman 84 or Batman and Robin. And they picked Batman and Robin, and Joe just ended up saying that Batman and Robin is a good, bad film. Because you get to make fun of it, you get to laugh, It was,
It's awful. The movie's terrible. I despise fucking Batman and Robin for existing. Oh,
but then you realize it's the kind of movie that if you got the drinks and stuff like that, it's kind of one of those, roasted or something while you're drinking a lot of the big high expensive drinks or something like that, and
I would rather
roast it
watch
or something like that.
Caddyshack 2. And Caddyshack 2.
I would rather watch. I'd rather watch Batman and Robin than.
Ryan.
Oh, sorry. Apologies.
Yeah.
Apologies.
See if you can just turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, sorry. What I was trying to say was I'd rather watch Batman and Robin than Sausage Party. God,
That was
Sausage Party. What
Yeah.
the fuck is? I don't
the
even know
animated
what
food. It was like a CGI one. It pretty much had like was it a Michael Cera and got a whole
Edward
like giant cast.
Norton.
Yeah,
Yeah, Edward
Yeah.
Norton, the Hoop. Originally, last time I saw him, he was playing Hulk and Bruce Banner in The Incredible Hulk. He went
he's
from
been
The
doing other
Incredible
stuff.
Hulk, an MCU movie, to this, to Sausage Party, a piece of fucking crap.
that was okay. It was probably right. Plus, it was just voiceover work. I mean, the voiceover work. A lot of actors will jump at that because it's a quick paycheck because they don't have to get in costume, they don't have to get in harnesses and do stunts and anything. They just go to a fucking studio and record their lines, and that's it. There are actors that make bank on that. Clancy Brown, dude's in a ton of fucking movies, but he does a ton of voiceover work, and mostly because his voice is fucking awesome. But yeah,
Mark
he does
Hamill.
that because he has makeup allergies. So I guess apparently like certain kinds of like foundation, because they fucking like, we got to reduce the shine for the cameras and shit like that. It's like, yeah, that makes me break out in a rash and makes me wheeze. So nah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he does a ton. Actually, the Justice League animated series, Which ran for fucking years. He was the voice of Lex Luthor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Conroy. Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin Conroy's the voice of Batman for me.
Exactly. You may not be able to play it physically, but literally, when you imagine the voice of Bruce Wayne in Batman, you imagine Kevin Conroy's voice. And obviously, he's known as Luke Skywalker, but Mark Hamill being the Joker.
Oh, yeah.
That's also probably the best Joker of all time. I mean, no offense to Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger, but...
Well, I mean, different standards.
Really?
Ooh.
It's...
Yeah, but
yes,
like I said, keep thinking of ideas. Like, keep the ideas fresh. You know, I mean, if the lighting isn't that good, I mean, work with like some different stuff. Like, I mean, you can fix lighting with like some cheap alternatives. Like, you know, I know Miller had like these little fucking like light up pads. Like, you literally just tap them and it's an LED light, and they're super fucking cheap.
Yeah.
If you
mean,
like
right now, what I'm doing,
yeah. I mean, yeah, no. I mean, like, but for like videos, people are saying like your videos. It was like, well, the lighting's not good. It's like, well, you can fix some of that with some cheap alternatives. Like, I saved up and got some canister lights, but before that, it was like, all right, I just changed out the bulbs up there. I was like, all right, these are LED lights. It's a bit softer, and it just cost me a light bulb or two.
Mm-hmm.
True.
But yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of alternatives, and like I said, you're already over the 500 mark too. So once you get to 1,000, they can review your shit for monetization, and if they let me pass on monetization, because I am a blur of fucks and shits, and I've stopped editing them out. Like for a while, you know, we did censor them. I just did like a cut, but that took too long. So I was like, fuck it. I don't think they're watching that much. So yeah. I mean, the video that I edited, there was a band in there. I have to say fuck because it's in their name. It's a band called The Fucking Wrath. And
The Fucking Wrath.
And believe it or not, stoner thrash is a real thing. And that is what The Fucking Wrath is.
I'm going to check out The Fucking Wrath.
I mean, they've been on hiatus for fucking forever, but that first album, Season of Evil, it's fucking gnarly as hell. I dig it.
Nice.
I'm going to check that out.
Yeah, I mean,
with fucking in it.
Yeah. I mean, there's a band called The Fucking Champs, which has a lot of, I think it's a 3-piece, but a lot of the members aren't even in metal projects, but this is like their one like little all instrumental trad metal project, and it's pretty good. There's a lot of really good guitar work in it. But yeah,
I can imagine.
Yeah,
search for some different stuff to talk about and engage people. Yep. There's a lot of stuff. Like I'm still learning.
Yeah.
It's a lot of trial and fucking error. There's been a lot of fucking errors.
I mean that's the thing, dude. We're always going to be learning. We're not geniuses on metal. I would like to say, hey, Metal Ben, I'm a big genius, but I'm not. I'm still learning. I learned from you. I learned from Ryan.
Yeah.
Yep.
And always be open to that. I mean, I've learned from our comments. Like half the time, like these guys, like, oh, you should check out this if you like this. Like, oh, all right, I got to write that one down. And then sometimes I end up covering in a collection. Yeah. And it's like, whoever told me, because I forgot already. I'm sorry. This was awesome, and you were fucking right because I like this. I like this. Or members being in different bands and shit like that. Like I love like finding out a whole bunch of cool stuff and just kind of going down the rabbit hole. Like that is fucking fun. So yeah. I'm always searching for something to talk about.
Same here. I may not be as much subscribers, but I do spend a lot of time looking at labels like on Bandcamp, especially looking at bands that not many people know about and stuff. And they don't have to just be metal. I can find some that are rock or something like ambient or electronica music. Sometimes if I like it or something like that, it's cool. And it's an underground band or something or artist. So I spend a lot of time since 2012, I believe, a lot of time looking for bands on Bandcamp.
I mean, I know John probably spends more time on Bandcamp than I do. I hit up a lot of distros and just get stuff like after jamming it. But I know he checks out stuff on Bandcamp. And I just like hearing like underground stuff, like going out there and finding different small labels and seeing what they're all about, seeing what they offer. Like, I mean, that's how I found like $20 Spin, which, God, I love that fucking label.
I knew about it because I was kind of interested. I was in like a funeral doom mood and saw, I think, a Mournful Congregation album on there.
Yeah. Australian band. And they share members with, Cauldron Black Ram and probably some other ones. There's a lot of like incestuous bands in terms of band members being in like 4 or 5 different projects.
Yeah. Them and Bellwitch are funeral doom bands. Bellwitch I will begrudgingly at some point if I did like a trilogy of funeral doom after I do maybe the Godfathers of Funeral Doom, which would have been Thurgothan, and there were 2 others I forgot. Might have been Esoteric and I forgot the other one or something like that. But then there would have been 3 that would have had Bellwitch, Doom BS, and maybe Ahab were the other ones.
Ahab's a little bit later. Shit. What the hell's the damn name of it? It begins with an S. Funeral. Okay.
S. Well, try to think of that band. Funeral Doom with S. Is it like one of those starting ones or one of the founding followers of it?
They're an older band.
S.
I have them.
There's Esoteric. That's close to it.
They've been around for a while too. Esoteric's really good.
The Evoken got their name from their Gothan demo. Who else? What's the band with S? I'm trying to remember who it was. I can't remember. Can't be Swallow the Sun because they were more. Aside from the third album in Songs from the North 1, 2, and 3, where that was more funeral doom, most of their stuff is more melodic death doom. Because that third disc was more funeral doom.
I see it here. Hold on. Because I bought the album and I didn't realize that this band had been around for so long. I think it.
I can't remember who it was. Trying to remember who it was. S.
Crap, I
can't remember. Or it might have been something that sounded like S. If it was, Esoteric's the closest one.
No, it's not
like S, but it starts with an E.
Because I own more of their stuff.
Shoot.
Yeah. Well, hold on here. I'll find it.
There was.
Where are you? I only have the one album. Oh, there it is. Skepticism.
Skepticism. That's who it was. God, I knew there was a band with S. I knew it's Skepticism. They were all the other ones that were been around for a while too.
Yeah, I didn't really even know about them until this new album. I was like, holy shit, this is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been around just as long as probably Esoteric and Evoken. Oh, welcome back, Ben.
Health.
Oh. Yeah, we just remembered who the other funeral doom band was S with the word S. It was Skepticism.
Karen, my only female friend, welcome.
Hey again, Karen. Oh, and hey again, Frederick, if you're still here.
Frederick, yes. Welcome, Frederick,
Oh.
to Thrasher Be Thrashed. Man, it's good to talk, man. I mean, it's what brothers do. We talk about shit.
I mean, that's how
Yep.
you figure shit out. You know, I mean, conversation is key.
Yeah.
You know, that's something I had to learn too. Like, I mean, there was, you know, from my side, there was a lot of therapy in my past. There was a lot of inventory that was taken of my
Yeah.
shitty self. And
I've
the
been
shittiest
there,
part
man.
was they were right. They were right about me being a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right. Well, I'll fix that.
And that's why we got metal. So basically,
Yeah.
we're not pieces of shit.
Well,
we just love music.
music was my outlet.
Yep.
That was
Yep.
that was a way for me. Like, all right, it kept me from getting like hyper violent and shit like that. Like, I could just focus my rage at the music and headbang. But, you know, at the same time, I'd turn it on so damn loud it would irritate my mom. And I was like, oh my God, just turn it down. And like, no, I'm not turning it down. And then, of course, that'd curtail into something else. But after a while, my mom just kind of was like, you know, if that's playing, he's probably in a bad mood. And we'll just let him simmer down. Because usually he's much better after he listens to that
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
Right? Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, it was,
I mean, music is therapy. It really
Oh, yeah.
is.
Yeah.
it's cathartic. You know, I can just kind of focus on something else with that in the background. It's soothing, even if it's blast beats and guttural fucking vocals. It's kind of soothing. I used to fall asleep to Cannibal Corpse albums, like, you know, I'd put them on when I had to go to bed and get up for school, like eating back to life. This will soothe me.
Yep.
Like, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
it worked, and you know that sort of outlet. I mean,
Same.
all the years of listening to it and shit like that, man, led me to doing shit like this and sharing that love, and hopefully, you know, getting people to check out some weird fucking bands and shit like that. It's like, there's actually been a couple people that say, you know, like, I really wasn't into metal, but the way you guys talked about it, I was willing to check it out. Hell, I even got like some. There was a guy that said, you know, my metal elitist self does not want to check out that Dream Widow because, you know, Dave Grohl, and I'm not a Foo Fighters fan, but it does sound pretty cool from what you guys were saying. So I might.
checked it out. I thought it was fucking good.
Dude,
To be
I
honest.
fucking love it. Did you jam that
Yep.
last track, the last one that's in Latin, the 10-minute one?
That's like the best one on there. It's like
Fuck yeah.
two track.
Oh, dude, but like all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, he's doing like Morbid Angel tremolos. Like,
Yeah.
dude, Dave, what?
Fucking good.
I mean, he knows how to write great hooks. Like, there's no doubt about it. He's a solid writer when it comes down to making memorable hooky songs. But seeing him
Right.
employ that in metal, like he brought in a lot of the same like big hooks, except, you know, they're metal hooks this time.
Yep.
He did a damn good job. I just wish there was a fucking CD for it, but I have a feeling it probably won't come out until Studio 666 hits Blu-ray, which I'm gonna get it.
Mm.
I'm gonna get it too. It's like, man, I gotta get this. You know, I thought it was fucking great. I mean, it's like, and we knew they had metal in them,
Oh yeah.
and came out. You know,
I mean, every now and then, like even on Foo Fighters albums, you hear some more metallic riffs. Like, it's part of his upbringing. Like, he's a big Slayer fan, loves Celtic Frost. Trouble, I believe, is like one of his favorites,
Yep.
and he still jams them a lot. But
it's making me want to go back and check out those 10 Foo Fighter albums that I was like,
dude,
it's all
I mean,
turned out.
in terms of their heaviest stuff, like, I mean, it's never like metal heavy, but the album Wasting Light, that one, it might be like the most just straightforward fucking rocker of an album. Like, it seems like every song packs a punch on it. It's more high energy.
Oh man, did you see Michael Shanker's coming out with another new album?
Oh shit!
It's like-
I wonder if
Wow.
I'm pretty sure Shred already knows.
There's a new track on YouTube I've listened to, and I'm like, damn.
That dude stays
Fuck yeah,
busy.
Yeah,
That's fucking work ethic.
it's like Michael Shanker, man.
That
What a
I
fucking
would
great-
say. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ben.
No, I was just saying, like Michael Shanker, man, he's a legend. And he's still
good.
putting out these albums.
Oh shit! Hey, what's up, Jeff? Yeah, I was up.
Oh, Miller
What's up, man?
Menace!
What's going on,
Nice
man?
to have you, Jeff.
Yeah, I know. I'm up late. I was up editing video anyway, and I saw you were on. Figured come on, but shit. Yeah. Oh, Joe Shred is a giant Michael Schenker fan. Like that might be like his most brought up guitarist in terms of like the ones that seem to influence him the most. Like he brings up Yngwie fairly often, Marty
Yes.
Friedman, but Michael Schenker
Ole,
is always in there.
Ole John Roth. Oh man, that's like my big influence.
He still is a great guitarist, terrible singer, but I picked up Virgin Killer, and that album's awesome. But man, dude, the songs that he sang on, I was like, dude, did someone just not tell him he's completely tone deaf? But yeah, Michael Schenker. Honestly, it does not surprise me that he's already working on something. That dude is constantly going.
Yep. God bless him, man.
Yeah.
He's doing what the hell he loves to do. I mean,
Hey, Ben. I mean, if he's still got the passion for it, he's still willing to go out on the road and tour on that shit. Hey, man, more power to him, man. I mean, touring gets fucking harder as you get older, but he seems like he's found the fountain of youth.
yep. Looks like he grew his hair long again.
Yeah. He's wearing that weird hat. There it is. Ugh. I am starting to wind down now. It's a long day. It'll be a long day tomorrow, too. But, yeah, actually, I am going to dip out because I am starting to get tired. But, yeah, dude, just keep working, man. Keep grinding. You know, that's the main thing. And, like I said, talk about the fucking shit you love. All right. Catch y'all later. Thank you for having me. You guys rule. Take care.
Hey, man. Thanks for joining, Nick.
Hey, not a problem.
Much
man.
love, dude.
Peace.
Yeah. And it's me and Ryan here
Yeah.
live on the Chronicles.
Yep.
And yes, Ryan hit 200
200
subscribers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, 200 subscriber celebration, part 2.
Part 2, yes.
Basic, in a nutshell.
Chronicles.
Yep. But yeah, I agree with him. You know, it's got to keep on the grind. You got to do it. But people obviously, like I said, and I'm so glad that Jeff is in here because Jeff, I really love your deep dives. They're really freaking awesome. If he's still there, but
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, it's what it's about, man. We're the metal community, man. We gotta fucking, keep it going. No matter how down we get.
yeah,
Gotta keep going. Because you know what?
yep, pretty
We're
much.
we're fucking awesome.
Yep, pretty much. Yep.
Metal Madness 66.
hell yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Yep.
sub to his channel.
Yeah, he does the, like I said, I mentioned in my stream, he does the deep dive. I'm thinking of, and I've been thinking about wanting to do something like that as well, Jeff. You're obviously, if you're cool, I mean, it'd be cool because I wanted to do that, but I didn't want to call them, what you do, the deep dives and all that stuff. I love doing those. I would love to try and do them.
Well, you know what? We're going to do them.
Oh.
The deep dives we're going to do, man.
But we're not
Digging
calling
into
them
Biographies.
deep dives.
Legacy. It was the Legacy.
Yep, that's what it. Iron Maiden, Kiss. Yep.
Oh, yeah, man. And that's what we're going to do from now on. You know what? That's what we're going to do. Legacy.
Yeah, but it's going to be something cool.
Yep. It's going to be fucking badass. It's going to be fucking epic. It's going to have a lot of fucks in it, too. Like fuckery, fucktard, fuckerty. A bunch of fucks in that. But no, it's going to be awesome, though.
Yep. Oh God. Oh.
Damn.
You is something.
Fucking awesome, man. And we got quiet.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all cool, man. Ryan hit 2,000.
Yeah.
2,000 subscribers.
2,000. That's pipe dream right there. That's a pipe dream.
Hell, shit, we will hit the 1,000. We're going to hit the 1,000.
All the
Whether
way.
people like it
Fingers
or not.
crossed at some point.
Whether people like it or not, man. Yeah, this dude seems fucking cool as shit. Metal Madness 66. You are promoted right now. Subscribe to Metal Madness 66. I'm gonna subscribe actually too.
Yes. Yeah, Jeff is an awesome dude.
Hell yeah. Seems fucking cool, man. That's what we want, cool people, man. Metalheads.
Yep. Apologies, but I'm also playing freaking COD Zombies, an old.
Oh, so you're playing some video games?
Upgrade. Yep, playing some video game. Oh, I can't.
Killing some zombies.
Killing zombies. Call of Duty. It's a classic.
Hell yeah, man. And thanks to Necrotic Nick, man, it put me in a better mood, man. That's a good dude, man. Like,
yep.
That's a brother, I mean.
Awesome dude.
Yep.
Hell freaking yeah. Awesome dude. Very, very awesome dude. Oh.
All right, Ryan. You still there?
What's up?
Ryan.
Absolutely, I'm still here.
The Metal Ryan.
I'm still here, dude.
Need a birthday song?
I am still here. No, we're months away from my birthday.
A 200 subscriber song, I mean. Holy crap.
Oh, my 200 subscribers. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for that. And I'm happy about it. I'm happy to have gotten 200 subscribers. Oh. Ooh. Now let me think. What has something to do with 200? Something 200. I want to try to think of something 200. 200 to commemorate me getting to 200 subscribers. I'm going to try to think what it could be. How about? I know it's not 200, but I know it has the word. I know it has the number 2. 2 minutes till midnight.
All right, coming up. Coming up. Hey man, y'all missed the old school Metal Ben playing the live songs, even though they sound like shit. But you know what? We're going to play it.
Yep. Thank you, Jeff. All right, you take care, Jeff.
Take care,
You had to go
Jeff.
get some sleep, but yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Yep.
So what we're going to do right now is we're going to play some Iron Maiden. If Karen's in the house.
2
Minutes till midnight.
from Iron Maiden. Power Slave.
All right, here we go. This is what you want. This is what you get. Yeah! And that goes out too! No, fuck it, we're gonna keep it rolling here. We're getting a double shot.
Right, you have fun. I gotta go, man.
All right, I guess. Anyway, shout out to Ryan Ordo for hitting Ryan, CEO of Damage Incorporated, for hitting 200 subscribers. You know it. You know it. And shout out to all you for being a bunch of badass motherfuckers who want the real shit. You know what I'm saying, baby? But anyways, you know what? I'm going to end this fucking stream, dude. It's been a blast. It's been awesome. It's been lovely. What the fuck else am I supposed to say? It's a fucking heavy metal stream. Okay. I know what you want to hear. For last call. Eat pie and listen to heavy fucking metal. Yeah!